Alright, y'all, if you're anything like me, you tried to duplicate the Royal Guard bow to get 5 shots. Now that's mainly because the Royal Guard bow has a 50 damage. And you guys see I got this Mighty Lino bow, which there are better bows than the Mighty Lino bow, which you can get from Linos. But this bow only has a 20 damage multiplied by 5 from the 5-shot burst. That equals 100 damage per shot. But if we use that same concept for the Royal Guard's bow, 5 times 50 will give you 250 damage per shot. But here's where the huge issue lies with the Royal Guard's bow. We're gonna equip this right here, and we're gonna try to take a shot here. I'm just gonna aim right at this wall. Let's walk up to this wall and I'm gonna aim right at it so you guys can see what happens when you try to take a 5-shot burst with a Royal Guard bow. Look at where the 5 shots go. I'll take one more of these shots right here. You guys see the arrows just spread. And now let's put an element on it, because maybe you'll be able to see it better with an element. We'll put the fire element on it, shoot 5 shots, and you see they just spread out wildly. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the Mighty Lino bow. I'm gonna equip my fire arrows, and we're gonna shoot that same shot, and you see how the fire arrows for the Lino bow just line straight up, which means all 5 shots will hit the enemy. On the Royal Guard bow, it seems impossible to make 5 of these shots hit the enemy when they spread out so far. There is a work around this. You guys could actually use one of the Keith's eyeballs. Now it doesn't matter which Keith's eyeball you use, but you can equip the Keith's eyeball, which will go find an enemy. Let's find an enemy right quick. I use a regular Keith's eyeball on these enemies here. I'll shoot close to them and you'll see all 5 shots hit and damage the enemy. That was 250 damage. So if you guys want to get 250 damage with the Royal Guard bow, you'll have to use the Keith's eyeball. And again, you're dealing 250 damage when you're using a Keith's eyeball there. That man's gone. When they're close, it seems like it's a bit more difficult to hit them when they're close. But when they're farther apart, like when they're further down, you're able to hit every arrow on them. So if you guys want to hit every arrow on the Royal Guard bow, I suggest using a Keith's arrow. Now hitting an enemy with all 5 shots will definitely get you 250 damage, 50 times 5. But if you use the Lino bow, 1 shot will get you 100 damage. But you don't need to fuse anything to these arrows, which will show you guys right now how much damage. That's 100 damage per shot. We'll try and line this guy up right here and finish him off. Look at how much damage. Ooh, that's a straight shot though. That's a straight shot right to his eye and he's gone. 2 shots, very similar to the Royal Guard bow, but except all 5 of these shots are hitting them with nothing fused on it. Go on over and get our reward. I don't even know what is in this box here, but it looks like it may be something special. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. 3 Zonite. Oh my god. I thought it was important to show you guys the differences between the Royal Guard bow and the Lino bow. Because if you're anything like me, when you started finding out about duping and you saw the damage on this Royal Guard bow at 50, you said, I want that +5 to get that 250 damage per shot. For me, the Lino bow works perfectly. But if you guys are making good use of the Royal Guard 5-shot burst, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please consider subscribing to All City 2 for a bunch more Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom tips, tricks, and walkthroughs. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.